Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are concluding our look through of the Rocky crossover event characters, and the last one for this event is Apollo Creed from Rocky 4. He is a defensive Legends era showboat trainer ability at 26k. We got the health steal one. Now we have the bleed one. Moves that cause bleed will do 150% more bleed damage. Sheesh. Link's Legends era gems do 10% more damage. Just the one standard set of gear. First move set we are going to take a look at. I got a couple I would like to show for this preview. Finisher, yellow 2, black 1. Finisher being the crowd-pleasing finale, 10 MP. Deal 336,975 damage. Choose 8 gems to destroy and pin the opponent. Yellow 2, jibe and jab, 4 MP. Deal 155,176 damage. And choose a 5x5 area to make into trap gems. If broken by you, deal 46,165 damage and increase your blue MP by 5. If broken by your opponent, deal 256,083 damage and increase your black MP by 5. The hope is to double stack that before we pin. And black 1, the body blow battery. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not going to. 5 MP. Deal 170,742 damage and choose a 2x3 area to swap into yellow gems. Entourage for this. Woods for black MP. It's 5 MP. We're getting ready to go turn 1. Ozka, I have her 21k for 2 MP and 65% more move damage. If you have her 26, it'll be 100%. K-Quick, I have up to 40%. Again, 26k, he will be 50 for more yellow finisher damage. Instead of Ozka, you could use Mutant Finn for 150% as well, if you feel so inclined. And Gooker, oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard. For 25% more move damage for the belt. Doing half takedown twos. I have a 200%, but it's regular takedowns. And for the plates, while I don't have them on my roster, we have a new batch of MP plates. Eye of the Tiger, Thrill of the Fight, Rising Up, Challenge of Our Rival, Last Known Survivor, Prey in the Night. Gee, I wonder where that may have come from. But the Rising Up one, whenever you break 3 or more yellow gems, gain 3 black move points. That would be the one to use here. There are also defensive plates. Whenever you break 4 yellow or more yellow gems, generate 10 random black gems at the end of your turn, or the inverse, break 4 black, generate 10 random yellow. So this would be the one to use for the build. If you have an ultimate, silver border means it is an ultimate plate. So, quick little walkthrough here as we go back to our match. If you're sitting there thinking, what is an ultimate plate? That little square right there, that's a side plate. So you have your regular main plates that are bronze borders. And then I think I would prefer if they made the ultimate plates actually squares. So if you're, colorblind, visually impaired, you could at least see the difference between a circle and a square. But I'm not a dev, but that's what the ultimate plate is. We're not using them for this preview. We don't have them. But we are going to do a yellow move damage focus. So we got the finisher doing 1.7. We have the jive and jab doing 728. Should be laying out the traps, choose an area to swap yellow, lay out more traps, and then choose destroy to reload. And Taker is still here with some black MP, foreshadowing possibly. Look at all that showmanship. Again, never seen the movies, so. I first saw Apollo and I'm like, oh, is he the Black Uncle Sam? I don't know. I haven't seen them, so pardon me. Put out some traps. Make a 2x3. Into yellow. No cascade. We're good. Put out some more traps. We'll just cover that entirely and then choose destroy. Now, he should hurt himself and give us some black MP by breaking the traps down here. Yeah, we didn't really give him a match, thankfully. But that's going to fill that for us. He's going to hurt himself a little more. Yeah, he did almost 2 mil damage to himself with that, so. More traps. Another 2x3. Lay out even more traps. Now what we could do is choose to destroy nothing and see what happens. I think that's what I'm going to do. 1.6, and then we'll just let him determine his fate here, I think. Yeah, he's helping us out quite a bit. Oh no, not the red gems. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Yeah, he's got no health. That's awesome. That's hilarious. That's silly. That's a 4 MP move, so you could stack that a few times and then cover the entire board, and they're doing 250k per gem. If they have a wicked cascade on a kick-out attempt, they could completely drain themselves. But that is one build available at 3-star. Let's go ahead and take a look at the blues. Next build available at 3-star is a bit of a defensive one, bringing in both of the blue moves. Blue 1, going the distance, 6 MP. This move can only be used while pinned. Deal 977,483 damage. And make 10 random gems into 1 turn countdown gems that'll deal 144,134 damage. And make 3 random gems into heal gems of strength 112,937 at the end of the countdown. Blue 2, the Razzle Dazzle combo, also 6 MP. Deal 191,434 damage. And make 30 heal gems into yellow gems. We're going to run that with the jibe and jab. When we break the traps, we get blue MP. I'm feeling bold. No MP trainers. Sammy for 45%, Darren Young for 45%, Goat Becky for 35%, Onky Tonk Man for 25%. This is the one class I have a takedown 2% in is blue. It's not maxed out, but you get the point. And we are running a Kid's Lightning plate. Whenever you break 3 or more yellow gems, make 7 purple into blue at the end of your turn. 6-star build won't require that. There is a 3rd blue move that fits in nicely. But until then, you would want a Kid's Lightning to recycle. So let's see how much damage we do on this kickout. And we got a blue match, which is what I was playing for here. Hooray. Oh, and we pinned them? Excellent. Even better. Oh no, he's fully loaded with both of his black moves ready to pin us. Whatever shall we do? How about we do 4.65 million damage? Bap. I'm gonna take that. Okay, good. That didn't break it. No, it did trigger that. Well, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Make 30 heal into yellow. Hopefully some plate triggering. Excellent. You might want to use, and perfect. to get everything ready to go, and then you would lay the traps out first. If you're inclined to use an MP trainer, which I am not. Another 4.6. Still got to kick out, though. That's fine. We're at full health, and we're a 6-star, so not pressed, and they're done. Fully healed. Wham, bam. Thank you, Taker. And at 6-star, it gets even more frustrating. I'll show that at the end. But that's how it would look before that at 3-star. Let's go take a look at another build. Next build we're going to take a look at is Triple Yellow, available at 5-star, bringing back the crowd-pleasing finale, the Jibe and Jab, and Yellow 3 Fancy Footwork Flurry. I'm liking all of the alliteration here. 6 MP, deal 189,392 damage, and choose a 6x1 area to make into Pyro Gems, which will modify all gems above it into yellow when broken by you. So self-recycling here. Kofi for yellow MP, Showboat Cena for yellow MP, and 45% more damage to our yellow gems. Showboat Braun for 15%. Santa Hogan. If I had max tour perks, or if I had a 17k Santa Hogan, this would be ready to go on turn 1 with the 7 MP and my tour perks, but not the case. It is going to be ready to go on turn 2. We have switched to a Fury 2 build, 2 sets there, and we're running the Hunter's Medallion. Whenever you break 4 or more green gems, increase your yellow gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. We do have a choose destroy with the finisher, so try to get like 4 green gems and then as many pyros as possible. So let's see how this plays out. Yeah, so I am 1 short here. I guess it's more realistic in terms of feud. What I am going to do is put out the traps, though. Because I do want him to hurt himself just a little bit. I was kind of hoping we'd cascade into a green and trigger the plate right away, but alas. So he just did about 1.5 million damage to himself. Let's do that. All right. Now we lay out the pyros. And 2 of them are on green, which is nice. We're doing 41k per yellow. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can do that. Because those aren't going to turn yellow. There's no pyro gem there. So that's our 4 green. And maybe it applied? It went, even though I put it down to 1 times speed, it went really fast, but we'll kick out of this and see what our yellow gems are doing. Yeah, let's just do that. So, yeah, now they're doing 72 because I took that 4 match. Crazy. Put that there. And then, yeah, 72k. We don't even need to use this anymore, but it's a little bit of move damage. We can just put them here. Probably going to be a nightmare once we break these gems. Then again, when we break them, we do hurt them a little bit. So everything counts in large amounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not going to get all of them this time, but that's totally fine. There's 72k per. So 4.2 million. And he kicked out. Damage is going to stack even more. That was odd. Weird flex, but okay. So now we're at 87k. There's only 3 green gems on the board, but this is going to be the final blow. That is fancy. That was fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a loot box because we earned it. Bop, 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 bop. 5.7. So yeah, that'll self-recycle. As long as you're able to pick off 4 green gems, you can stack a little bit more of that damage. Let's look at a 5-star variation. Okay, so I totally went into this match with the wrong build. I'm using the wrong move. I meant to put the 5-star move in here. But silly me. He's got a bunch of black MP, so we should just be able to punch him in the face a bit and get out of this match no problem, right? 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 Right. Hook. Right hook. So almost all his health is gone. I think we did good there. Right? Bap. Now I just need a cascade. Or 4 match. Okay, my bad, but I found that kind of humorous that I could just punch him in the face repeatedly, drain his health and his MP, and then just swipe to win. Let's go take a look at the actual build. So the actual build I wanted to take a look at was the finisher with the pyro gems and the 2 MP heavy right hook, steal 2 MP from each of your opponent's black moves, 505k base. Really cool that all 4 of the Rocky characters have this similar move. I like when they have something in common other than being from the same franchise. Entourage for this, Kofi for yellow MP, EO for 100% black move damage. All of Fame Ted DiBiase for 25% more black move damage, 25% from Gooker. And the secret sauce to this, I want to see how the Hogan plate works, because whenever you break 20 or more gems, increase your black move damage by 300% for 2 turns. With the pyros from the finisher being a 6x1, we should hit that easily. And then it's a 2 MP move, so we can boost it and then keep stealing his MP and then punch him in the face a bunch. So, let's see how realistic that is. Now, if I do that... No, it's not going to be all that cascading. I'm just going to take this to prep. So, a 6x1. Oh, by the way, it's doing 2.6 right now. 6x1... He should kick out of this no problem. We're using takedown metals instead of fury. Yeah, barely a mil. No issue for him whatsoever. So now we are doing... Jesus. 5.6 mil. Oh no! Fights out! About to knock yo lights out! There's something wrong. We can't stay still. Shout out to Ludacris. Luda. That's stupid. I could have just, like, cycled it again and tried to stack it twice, but that's just not fair. That's just not fair. Insanity. Insanity. But wait. There's more. Remember that 6-star move I was talking about earlier? Yeah. Let's go look at that. Last build we're going to take a look at revisits the blue set and brings in the 6-star move, which is Clinch and Break, 6 MP. Deal 162,962 damage and choose 2 gems to make into 2 turn Juggernaut gems that will move the pin bar left by 7 notches on every countdown turn, so 14 in total, and increase your blue MP by 3 at the end of the countdown, so 6 in total. So that is how we get to this move a little quicker. Now, the opponent we're going up against is a pin machine, so we're not going to have an issue getting pinned here. Lawler for blue MP, we are going to lose a little bit of damage, but it's really a drop in the bucket at this point. Lawler for blue MP, Sammy for 45%, Goat Becky for 35%, Onky Tonk for 25%. Bringing back the takedown 2s with the blue percent. Trying out the Z plate. Whenever you make 4 or more countdown gems, increase your gem damage by 50%, reduce your opponent gem damage by 35%. Probably not going to make a massive deal of difference, but wanted to test it anyways to see if it does work with that we're pinned move. So let's see. So Clinch and Break for 702. I'm going to go cross court here, just in case he decides to break one. I don't want him to, but we'll see. Ha 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 ha! If you use it, it counts as a turn. We just took 10 mil off of him by doing nothing. Oh my goodness, this is silly. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Board full of heal gems, like he never even touched us. He's got like no health. He's not kicking out. Oh my goodness, that is silly. The Juggernaut gems make it so you can stack that twice. Whoo-wee! I can see why they want people to spend 25,000 loot coins for them. All right, let's wrap things up. So that concludes our first look at Apollo Creed from Rocky IV. Again, a Legends era defensive showboat. Trainer ability moves that cause bleed will do 150% more bleed damage. Link's Legend era gems do 10% more damage to 1 standard set of gear. And before I forget, the Rocky moment is now live in the game. Apollo Creed, Clubber Lang, Rocky IV, Rocky 76, and Striker Mr. T. Universal for game modes. Moves that generate all color gems will create 4 more. Multiply gem strength increased by 1. Matching all color gems charge moves of that color by 3. Black gems do 100% more damage. And moves that generate Juggernaut gems will create 1 more Juggernaut gem. So nothing horribly game-breaking here, I don't think. I think it's fairly balanced. A move damage buff would have been insane and honestly a little bit too much, considering it's universal across game modes. But that is what the moment does. And that is what Apollo Creed does. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. How are you liking him? Very fun to play defensively. High move damage, heal gems. Can do a Fury build with the Hunter's Medallion plate as well, so he's got some options. How would you be running him if you got him? Any other questions, comments, concerns, feel free to let me know in the comments of this video and on the Discord server. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified the next time I yawn in the middle of a preview and when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. And thank you for being a friend.